Walmart Spark scammed all of us. Chances are you've already heard a little bit about this, but if you haven't heard about this tip scam going on, then I highly suggest you guys watch this video, because if you've done any Spark between the dates of March 28th through the 29th, then this probably affected you, and I'll show you exactly what I mean in just one moment. If you thought DoorDash had bad tip transparency, wait till you see what Walmart Spark recently did, because it is straight up outrageous. I don't know how it's even legal, if it is, and overall it's just really shady. So like I was saying earlier, the confirmed dates are March 28th and the 29th was when this glitch happened. It sounds like it may have already been fixed, but I'm not positive on that, and I'll have to wait a few days before I even try Walmart Spark back out. It's possible Walmart already fixed this because of how angry these people are. So anyways, let's talk about what the scam actually is. This is probably the best way to explain this. This is a post I found on Reddit by 86rocked. So I'll be reading the first paragraph under the title. For those who still don't understand what's going on, the Spark app is auto-populating a $5 tip on every offer we receive. It will show as 10 for double curbsides. This is regardless of what the customer has entered on their end. I still see many people thinking the customer reduced their tip from 5 to less or to 0. That's not the case. The customer has no idea that we are seeing $5 tip offers on our end. It's Spark who is putting the false $5 tip amount on every order. And then the following day we receive the actual tip amount the customer entered. So as you can imagine, if you accept like a $20 order and you deliver it, you could potentially miss out on two $5 tips. It might only be a $10 order to begin with. But Walmart Spark is making it look more enticing by putting two fake tips on the order. Sometimes this can work in the opposite direction. If someone very generous tipped more than $5, then you'll see a tip increase. But in reality, that was their tip to begin with. But myself and a bunch of others on Tuesday were taking a lot of these $20 orders, and almost half of our income that day has disappeared because it was never real to begin with. Walmart Spark baited us in, got us to deliver to their no-tippers, and then took the fake $5 away. Some people are worried that this is even getting into identity theft. Maybe drop a comment down below if you agree. If there is no tip to begin with, then no tip awarded, no tip was stolen. But unethical and deceptive business practices are being potentially committed and warrant investigation. On that note, by using a customer's name and falsely showing potential tip to get a delivery offer accepted without possibility giving additional base pay, saving money and lowering costs by deceptive and or fraudulent means can be seen as possible identity theft using someone else's name or information for unjust, undue enrichment. Just food for thought. A lot of people are reporting Walmart Spark to the FTC right now because of their deceptive business tactics, and I think that's fair, especially with what they're doing right now. Here we have another post. Tips still unconfirmed. So one of my tips from Tuesday is still unconfirmed, and it's been almost 48 hours. I talked to support and they said they saw no tip on their end, but I still had one on mine. So in regards of that, I actually have the same thing going on, and it has been well over 48 hours, and I talked to support and they said that there is indeed no tip on this order, but it still shows up as unconfirmed. So until I see this issue being fixed, I will not be using Walmart Spark, mostly because of these deceptive business practices that I think is just plain wrong. And I think it's probably going to end up getting them in trouble, whether it's financially or just from angry customers. If you think about it, some of these no-tippers are probably getting upset because customers like me think that they're tip baiting and taking their $5 back, but in reality they never even try to give us $5. So they might have some angry drivers coming back and knocking at their door because they got tip baited. And I think you can see how annoying that would be to a customer. But worst of all, Walmart Spark hasn't even mentioned the issue. Usually they give us a text if there's a problem with the app, or they give us an update letting us know that they changed something. This time there's absolutely nothing to be said, and maybe they're just doing that because they don't want to get themselves into any more trouble if this does get investigated. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you slap that like button down below so we can spread the word. Subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment down below if this affected you. And I'll see you guys on the next video.